Good morning, I'm Steve Johnson, and a reminder, you can get our new iPhone, iPad, and Android app available for free in the App Store and on Google Play. The Dove also available on Roku as well. In the news today, Syria is accusing Secretary of State John Kerry of lying by claiming there's undeniable evidence of a large-scale chemical weapons attack in Syria, which is likely to be carried out by the regime. The comments come amid growing evidence of the use of such weapons. Kerry said there's undeniable evidence of the chemical weapons attack, with intelligence strongly pointing to President Bashar Assad's government as being responsible. The U.S. and its European allies appear to be laying the groundwork to respond to the attack.
But make no mistake, President Obama believes there must be accountability for those who would use the world's most heinous weapons against the world's most vulnerable people. Nothing today is more serious, and nothing is receiving more serious scrutiny.
As of yet, President Obama has not stated how he will respond to the purported use of deadly gases in the August 21st attack in the Damascus suburbs, which activists say killed hundreds of people. The Arab League is the latest to charge that Syria's government was responsible for a chemical weapons attack last week that allegedly killed hundreds of civilians. Syria's government continues to deny that charge, and the country's foreign minister says Syria will defend itself by all means available in the event of some sort of a military strike. Well, this weekend's wet weather in southern Oregon didn't have much of an impact on wildfires in the west. Firefighters in Yosemite and in Oregon would have wished for the almost half an inch of rain in southern Oregon during the weekend. But for those just outside the rainfall area, very little was seen, only about 1/10 of an inch. And Oregon forestry spokeswoman Caitlin Goyne says even more than was seen in the Ashland-Medford areas would be needed to douse the fires.
This moisture is welcomed for firefighters. However, it doesn't do a whole lot. It's got to be a lot of rain. You know, we had a lot of folks calling, thinking, oh, well, now that the rain happened, all of the restrictions will be lifted, right? And that isn't the case. We're still, the fuels take a lot of moisture to actually change their moisture rates inside of them. So that's what we actually base fire season on, is what the weather is and also what the fuel moistures are at.
And some of the fires still being fought in Oregon include the 25,000-acre Big Windy Fire, which is at 37% containment, the 49,000-acre Douglas Complex Fire, now 89% contained, and the 2,000-acre Labrador Fire, which is now said to be somewhat smoldering. Well, let's take a look at our weather scene and see if we have any kind of relief for those firefighters. For Medford and Grants Pass, no chance of rain for the next few days, with a high of 90 today and sunny skies. 91 tomorrow and partly cloudy. 88 the high expected on Thursday. For the Klamath Falls area, sunny skies today with a high of 80, rising slightly tomorrow to 81, partly cloudy, and then back to 80 and clear skies on Thursday. For the coastal area in Coos Bay and Port Orford, there is a chance of rain a little bit later on in the week, but for today, partly sunny with a high of 73, 71 and cloudy tomorrow, and then about a 20% chance of rain on Thursday with a high of 72, lows in the mid to upper 50s. And for Northern California and Wairika, mostly sunny skies for today anyway, with a high of 86. Might see a few of the clouds coming in tomorrow. 89 as the high. Thursday, a high of 86, and the lows in the mid-50s. And that's a look at what's happening in news and weather. You're up to date with the latest right here on the Dove.